Welcome back to this week's video, everybody. I am slowing it down again and we are gonna have a cozy afternoon at home, and I am going to be doing some wreath making, some fresh wreath making. So make yourself a hot chocolate or a cup of tea and join me for some wreath making.
Closing down for business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled.
I was able to get a DIY wreath making kit from a local lady. I'm going to pop her details here. It's always really good to support local businesses, and especially they share more than ever because Lord knows how nearly every industry has struggled. I'll pop a link to Rebecca's website and her Instagram if you do want to pick up one of the DIY wreath kits, which is what I'm using in today's video. The wreath kit comes with instructions. I actually used one of these I think 2 years ago. I think I have an old video on it. They're actually really fun to make and play around with, and there's something nice to do in an afternoon. So it took me about an hour and a half to make mine because I kept being fussy and fiddling with it. But what I've learned this time from making the wreath is you just use plenty of wire. I have put this one on my front door. The last time I made these, I don't think I used enough wire and it was a bit insecure? No, I'm insecure. My wreath is unsecure. So I made sure to use lots of wire this time and moss, and I used up every bit that was in the kit. I had loads left over, so you can see what I did with what I had left over.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
Over on my Instagram this winter, I'm going to be collaborating with L'Occitane, and I'm going to be sharing ways that you can recycle some of your beauty empties. And one of the things was a gift box, and I just thought I would pop this clip into this video because You know how I love to DIY my rubbish, and I thought it might give you some ideas. I had lots of flowers left over, so I decided that I would use in this project. The flowers are also from Rebecca in Boutique Blooms. If you have any leftover foliage but you don't have like any kind of items to use, why not just use baskets? These flowers dry really nicely, so when they start to kind of die off, they still look really pretty. So I am not a florist. I just bunched them all in together, trimmed them and popped them in, and then they give off that scent as they are dying as well. Oh, let me get my hot chocolate, yes. Oh, you can't beat it. I hope you got all of the cozy feels from this week's video. I love, seeing as I don't have a real Christmas tree, I love having like this smell of like the foliage, and I love the real Christmas wreaths. I do have some fake Christmas wreaths, but the real ones, they give me the smell. I'd loads of foliage left over as well, so I can have the scent, and then they just, once you take all the wire and the bits, plastic bits off, you can pop it in the compost and it will recycle itself. I'm a bit under the weather this week, which is why I'm trying not to do too much voiceover on clips and talking, because I know it's quite annoying listening to someone who's a little bit congested. So I was taking a handy this week, so I do hope you enjoyed. I wanted to deliver on a Thursday video because I know if I don't upload on a Thursday, you guys are like, where are you? So yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you're gonna have a shot at doing a DIY wreath. You can get a wreath kit, or you can just forage, is that the word? Forage for foliage. Yeah, I think that's the word. You can have a forage. I'm not even going to try, and make your own. I will pop Rebecca's details in the description box as well if any of the girls in Ireland want to order a DIY wreath kit, because she does deliver in Ireland. So I'll pop all the details for that in the description box. That is me for this week. I'm off to save my voice. Honey and lemon, not hot chocolate. Cheeky thumbs up if you enjoyed this week's video, and I will chat to you all next week. Bye.